Hey there, Corey and Katie here again from Howland Media with the latest in our series of video tutorials. Today we got a beginner's guide to basic SEO, Google SEO in 8 simple steps. Basically, this is our SEO Lite package that we offer here at Howland Media, and we figure what better way to show you success and to be transparent and let you on the inside to how we've helped some of our current clients. Jumping right in, number one, back-end cleanup. First things first, make sure you do a diagnosis of your site. We repair all website errors, so we've pulled Core Lint, which is a client that we're getting ready to rebuild a website for, and run them through our web page analyzer. You can see they score pretty rough, down 38, with all kinds of issues in red, with page weights, doc types, coding, Google ranks, Alexa, even their keyword meta tags description area is completely empty. How do we fix something like that, you ask? We've got an example of some coding here. You can see there's an example of how our page, Howland Media, is indexed with Google. How do we get that index to appear like that? In yellow to the left, you'll see how we have coded it in the back end part of the HTML in the website. So what does that in turn turn it into? What kind of score, and what does it make it look like? Here's an example of mountainparkwater.com and their web page analyzer, who scores an 83, and for this particular analyzer, a score in the 80s is very, very strong, and you can see how they're pretty much error-free here. Number two, jumping into citations and listings. Example of a listings report for a Carolina garage door. They've gone from a starting score F into the 91st percentile grade A during the life of being a client with us. You can see that they're indexed with Bing, Google, and Yahoo right out of the gate, as well as many other review and directory sites. Most importantly, if you'll scroll to the bottom, Katie, you can see how when they initially started with us back in September of 2016, they were only found in 15 places online, and they are now found in over 1,200. You can see by the graph the success that they've had, gaining 31 new citations just in the past 30 days. Online, as far as how we push that information, there are 4 main data aggregators: Infogroup, Axiom, Newstar, excuse me, and Factual. And you can see how it's methodically corrected all their listing information online. Jumping into number 3, reputation management. We house all that information in a software as well. This is an example of Amanzi Marble and Granite and their reputation platform. If you'll jump into the request review button for me, Katie, one of the coolest features of this tool is how you can solicit reviews via email or text. Text has the higher open rate right now, but you can see some recent stats show 43 emails sent by Amanzi with a 70% open rate, which is very, very high. And their reputation continues to grow not only in star value, but in quantity as well. The last piece of this, focus groups show the higher the review and the higher the number of reviews, the more likely you are to be chosen over your competitor. Bill's Auto Clinic, who has the highest review, 4.8 and 31 in quantity when we search hybrid auto repair, stands a great chance to be chosen over their 2 competitors. And we do that work for them. Jumping from number 3 to number 4, mobile responsiveness and security. Both of these extremely crucial in 2019. SSL certificates have gained in popularity with the new Google algorithms, and mobile responsiveness is an absolute must. You can see Katie's navigated from a PC view to a tablet view to a phone view, and they are all seamless there for ideal security, a new client we're working for. Moving over to Love and Care Nanny Services, this is a client we work for who sometimes has e-commerce on their site with clients paying, and you can see how they've switched to an HTTPS website, and their connection is now secure for any information that is pushed across that domain. Number 5, content is king. Making sure that Google can clearly identify what your site is about and having keyword-rich authoritative content on all your pages. This number 5 here, content, that could be number 1 or number 2. It's just extremely, extremely crucial to SEO. This is Bermuda Village website, client that we do work for, and Katie's going to navigate to their blog. She's going to click on, let's see, the caregiving blog there, how to have a tough conversation with mom and dad. This is an example of ongoing content that we have posted in the form of a blog article, which is crucial for content and rankings in the Google algorithm. But one of the more important pieces that we embed in these blog articles is number 6, moving to link building, getting reputable, relevant, and well-respected websites to link in and out of your site. That anchor text there about retirement communities jumps out to Wikipedia, which of course is considered an authoritative source. So you can see an example of link building there on Bermuda Village website. Moving on to number 7, creating a social footprint. Extremely important. JB's Locksmith is another client of ours. She's navigated to their website. One of the most important things you can do with these social media links is have them connected to the site. Now you can see 5 there, but she's going to click through to Facebook. You can see we actually manage their social media as well. So it skips through into JB's posting history here. Moving on to number 8, maintenance and analytics. Last but certainly not least, understanding that results for SEO, which is of course considered organic, do not come overnight. Understanding that the Google algorithm is constantly changing. Your site's definitely going to need some TLC on a regular basis. That's why we work on each of these 8 steps every single month. So we connect each site to analytics, which allows us and of course you to track all your site visitors and of course all their habits, so that we can make monthly improvements based on your clients' actions. So you can see here we've connected Amanzi to analytics, and we're looking at some stats here. They've climbed 400 spots just in the last 30 days on Google in keyword areas that they're concerned about. They've climbed 50 spots on Bing and 400 on Google Mobile. Moving on to page 2 of the analytics, which is even more telling page. Over 2,400 sessions just in the last 30 days. Over 4.5 pages viewed per session. Clients spending over 2 minutes on the site. 76% of those sessions being new, and their bounce rate being really low. All points to high quality analytic stats for Amanzi Marble and Granite. So, Beginner's Guide to Basic SEO, 8 simple steps. This is a part of our SEO Light package. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you tremendously. We'd love to help. And we're here, Howland Media. Give us a call anytime.